I'm the best there is at what I do, but what I do best isn't very nice.
Logan is a man buried under 150 years of accumulated trauma, hidden behind a reputation for physical indestructibility. Unlike the other figures in this series who consciously constructed their roles or accepted their burdens, Logan's narrative was forced on him without consent. From 19th century Canada through 2 world wars, he has existed as a military asset. He has been captured, numbered, and used as hardware rather than a human being. This forces us to answer a difficult question. When the world repeatedly takes your history and your biology, where does your identity actually live? Logan's healing factor is famous for its ability to regenerate physical tissue. It allows him to recover from wounds that would end any other life, but it also performs a secondary, unaddressed function in his brain. To prevent a mind from collapsing under a century of psychological weight, his biology treats trauma like a physical injury. Overstimulated neural pathways are severed and smoothed over. His nervous system aggressively removes catastrophic loss to ensure his survival. Continuous personhood requires continuous memory. For Logan, physical immortality functions as a mechanism of erasure. Every time his body heals a mental scar, it discards the raw material needed to build a self. The most indestructible man in the universe carries its most fragile identity. The Weapon X program attempted to finish what his biology started. They stripped away names like James and Logan to turn a person into a tool. They bonded adamantium to his skeleton, a process defined by sustained, non-consensual torture. The metal that provides his most feared offensive capability is simultaneously quietly leaching toxins directly into his bloodstream. Without the healing factor working around the clock to fight this poison, the very armor forced onto his bones would have killed him long ago. He survives by weaponizing the permanent toxic instrument of his own victimization. Frank Castle lost his family once and shut down his humanity. Logan has endured exponentially more loss and makes the opposite choice every time. He outlived Silver Fox. He held Jean Grey and Mariko as they died. He has attended more funerals than any human being should be able to survive. His famous berserker rage and hypervigilance are trauma responses encoded directly into his nervous system by 150 years of unending threats. Time acts as the ultimate eraser, ensuring that every connection he builds will eventually be taken from him. Despite the memory wipes, the toxic metal, and the endless string of funerals, the Weapon X program ultimately failed to break him. They failed because a core selfhood existed beneath the conditioning. His true nature pierced through the trauma they tried to use to bury him. While the Punisher became the fire that burned him, Logan refuses to let it consume him. He continues to mentor new students and extend trust to his teammates. Names can be changed and memories can be stolen. Identity lives in the nature that survives that theft. Identity is the nature that keeps reasserting itself when everything else is stripped away. It is what you keep doing, despite what was done to you. Everyone carries damage put upon them without their permission. Wolverine's courage lies in his daily, quiet decision to remain open to the world. He continues to love, knowing exactly what it costs when he inevitably loses them. Next Friday, the focus shifts. We are moving beyond individual characters to break down a massive 6-episode chapter. The format is changing. Subscribe now so you don't miss the start of the next phase.